Hi guys, trust you're doing great. Have you ever heard of the phenomenon Chimera Twin? Chimera, Chimera Twin. This is a phenomenon that has been tearing some families apart. You know that DNA saga we heard some months ago, which is also happening. It's possible that the man that wants to leave that marriage or the men that want to leave their marriages are the true biological fathers of those children. Blame it on Chimera Twin. But I'll tell you a story so that you understand this phenomenon better. So please hold on and hear the story.
A man had a beautiful family with 4 kids. He always sang his wife's praises as the best woman in the world. She indeed was such a good wife and the envy of his friends. But trouble struck when his daughter fell ill and needed a blood transfusion. When he tried donating, their blood type was not compatible in a way that prompted further DNA testing. He went ahead with the DNA test and it revealed that his 10-year-old daughter, whom he loved and adored so much, was not his. The man was completely broken as he felt he was dreaming. His wife kept insisting that she had known no other man but him. If one child was not his, what was the assurance there weren't more? He decided to run a paternity test on the rest of his children. The result came back as a negative match for all his children. He ended up in the hospital. Immediately he got better, he made a decision to leave the marriage without looking back. It was the most painful decision he ever made, but he was a wounded man. Though he found it difficult to love and trust again, he finally picked up the pieces of his life after 6 years and found love in another woman. They got married and started a new life. It was not long before she finally gave him a baby boy. The joy of finally having his own child meant everything to him, but due to his lack of trust in women, he decided to find out if she was faithful and not like his ex. He secretly had a paternity test run on his baby. Now wait a second. Could lightning strike in the same place twice? Let's find out. Oh yes. Well, lightning did strike again. This baby was not his. He knew he was definitely going to end his life this time. But like his ex, his wife kept insisting she was faithful to him. So who fathered the child? Why was he a target of such unfaithful women, he thought? Well, it turned out that his brother was responsible for impregnating his wives. Not just any brother, but his twin brother. But this man wasn't aware he had a twin brother. This was because he swallowed him when he was in the womb. It was his Chimera Twin. His twin's embryo fused with his own during the early stages of development, so his twin was present in him. It was later found out that his reproductive cells, the sperm, were from his twin, not him. This was why all his children's DNA did not match his dominant DNA. Now, do you know how many families the Chimera Twin phenomenon has destroyed? What happens to the marriage of 11 years he left with his kids? He is now married to another woman. Would he leave her and go back to them? Please, this is important information because, though rare, it happens. Men, if your DNA test confirms your kids are not yours, ensure you're not a chimera by doing further genetic testing of different tissues in your body. You might find out that the different parts of your body don't have the same DNA too. It can happen to men and women, so let's be informed. A lot of families have been ruined because people don't know about the possibility of a chimera twin. Let's do our part and raise awareness to save a family from falling apart. That's the end of my story. So I need you to do more research on the Chimera Twin. You get more information. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.